AB Cop. AB is short for air bike, which is a lame way of saying hovercraft. Yeah, you're a badass cop on a hovercraft, on the hunt for bad guys. Sega even gave you a handlebar and a seat for this one to make it feel authentic. What they should have also added was a turbo fan under your butt to feel the hovercrafticity of AB Cop. Let's take a look at this futuristic police chase game. The arcade game actually makes good use of the handlebars by putting a jump and a turbo on them. Now, used correctly, you can avoid obstacles and smash into the target enemy that you're trying to capture. That's the way you get them. Let's try to take a look at the game and actually play some of it. Here's what the dapper cop of the future will be wearing. Broken eyeglasses with only one lens, shoulder pads, and a cod piece. Mission 1, armed robbery at the First National Bank. Arrest Boris, the skinhead, and his mob of cutthroats. Okay, we can do this. Let's get into our hovercraft and take off, shooting onion rings out the back through the tunnel of love, and voila, we're on our way. You will notice there is a timer up top, your speed, those J's on the right side of your jumps, and it translates a little difficult on an emulator, because on the arcade game, the beauty of it was you can control how much speed by the throttle of the handlebars, or how high of a jump. It's a little difficult on MAME, unless you've got a setup for it. So you want to avoid trees and obstacles and people, and bump into these fellas here. Every time you knock one out, your timer will go up, which is what you need. Otherwise you fail. And of course, then there's the bad guy, where the jumps will come in handy because they're always going to throw something at you. You have to hit him multiple times. It seems like every bad boss in this game is riding a souped-up Segway. And you hit it, pieces keep falling off of it, causing him damage to his damage bar. Let's just keep an eye on that timer. If I don't make it by the time it runs out, obviously I don't clear it. But I do it. Look at that. Cool. And he's smiling. So much for Boris, and now we go on to the next mission. Bio creature on the loose. Bring it in alive. Well, my obvious question is why? But we're off. Now you saw there was a J in the road that obviously gives me an extra jump. This place takes place in waterfalls and mangrove forests. Just more of the same obstacles. The one thing that's kind of interesting in this board is there's a part in the mangroves right here where this will prevent you from jumping. Though I can't really see why you'd want to jump at this point, but nevertheless, it would be a waste of a jump. Alright, with all those guys out finally, let's see if we can get to dry land and go on to the next boss, the bio creature. This one's shooting energy bolts at me, pretty much the same as the last fella. Oh man. Now, one of the strategies you could employ is jumping in the air and actually landing on him, which was just as much as damage as hitting him straight on. It looks kind of simple when you got him in your sights. You just got to turtle into him. But again, look how many times you have to hit this guy. Again, it's a matter of getting it before the timer runs out. And I'm getting pretty close again. But I do it. Alright, well, that's AB Cop. Hope you liked it. It's kind of cool.